Do you have trees that are not getting enough water? We're going to show you a quick trick today that will help you get more water on those trees. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Provident Gardener. We've got several fruit trees that are just not getting enough water from our sprinkler system, and we're going to try to strengthen that today by adding one of these 1800 retros that I'll hook into some funny pipe that goes to one of our sprinkler heads. That's going to deliver more water to these trees and help them to be a lot happier. Come along and I'll show you how we do it. Okay, let's talk about the supplies that we're going to need for this project to deliver more water to our trees. First, you're going to need a Rainbird 1800 retro kit. This is a kit that allows you to convert existing high pressure sprinkler line into a low pressure drip system. It's already got the pressure reducer built in. You'll need an elbow to go off the bottom of that 1800, and that's what you'll connect your funny pipe to. It'll go right into your funny pipe there. You'll also need, and this comes with the 1800 retro, this T or an elbow to go on the top of your 1800 retro. That's going to deliver the water out your brown drip line. So those are the main supplies that you're going to need. To cut into the existing funny pipe, you'll of course need some funny pipe cutters and a T that will go into the funny pipe where your sprinkler head is and over to this 1800 retro. So it's going to look something like this, going out to your sprinkler head, going to your supply line, and then you'll connect these two together. You'll also need some emitters, some drip emitters. These are 2 gallon per hour emitters made by Rainbird, and you'll also be very grateful to have a emitter installer. This just allows you to put the emitter right into the end and push it right into the drip line. And then last, you'll need a fitting that will allow you to convert from funny pipe into drip line so that you can install that drip line. Now, the last thing that I'll mention is that as you put on these threaded fittings onto your 1800 retro, I like to use Teflon tape just to help prevent leaks. So you'd use that on the bottom and on the top. And then once your 1800 retro is installed, it doesn't hurt to have some landscaping staples to hold that drip line in the places where you want it to be. And that's it. That's all you'll need for this project. We'll include links in the description below so that you can get all of the materials that you'll need to finish this project. The 1800 retro it's basically a sprinkler head that's been adapted to serve drip lines. So it's got a pressure reducer built in. You don't have to worry about reducing the pressure somehow from your sprinkler system. All you have to do is hook it into an existing piece of funny pipe that's going to one of your sprinkler heads. And then you put drip line off the top and run that drip line to your trees. Now in this case, we've got 7 trees that we want to feed. So we're actually going to take some funny pipe and run this underground and pop it back up at the next tree, and then run it back underground and pop it up at the next tree. And that's going to allow us to feed probably 3 trees with one of these 1800 retros. But we've already done this on 2 of our maple trees, and we've had great success with it. It really delivers water where we need it most. So the first step that we're going to look at is we're going to find a sprinkler head. And this sprinkler head is pretty close to our tree. It's about 4 or 5 feet away. This is an ideal situation because we'll be able to take the water that's serving this sprinkler head and run it right over to our tree to add that water. Okay, so we've dug our trench and we've dug it deep enough so that if we ever bring an aerator back here, this line will be deep enough that it won't puncture the line to the tree. Now we've exposed the sprinkler head here, and as you can see, the funny pipe is ready for our use. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this funny pipe, put a T in it, and that T is going to run right along to the tree where our drip system will be set up. So let's get started. Now that we've got our funny pipe laid over to our 1800 retro, we're going to bury this funny pipe here and position the sprinkler again. And then we're going to dig to the other trees. now that we've got the trench reburied, I'm actually gonna have to dig it up again. I've got my drip head here with at the T going off the top. There's two ends that are gonna come out. One T I'm gonna serve this tree with, and the other side I'm gonna run back under this trench and then run it over to the two adjacent trees. Now in theory, we could run this single 1800 retro to all 7 trees, but we would rob too much power, too much water from one sprinkler head. So I'm just gonna have this one run 3 trees. And with a few drip emitter fittings on each tree, it's not gonna rob a ton of water from the sprinkler head, so our grass will still get plenty of water. You can see I've already put the drip line onto this tree. We're now gonna come off of the other end and get ready to run more funny pipe. Okay, what I have here are 2 gallon per hour emitters. Each one of these will serve 2 gallons of water to this tree per hour. And we run this zone for about 30 minutes. So if I put in 6 of these, then we're gonna have about 1 gallon per hour times 6, which is 6 gallons of water every time we water our grass. So I'm just installing these drip fittings along this drip line, just evenly spaced so you get plenty of water around the tree. This is just a drip emitter installation tool. It makes it a little bit easier to poke these emitters right through the drip line. So you just stick the emitter head in the little hole in the top of this, and then you just put it into the drip line. Okay, now that we've put the drip around this tree, we've teed into our funny pipe here to run 1 T over to the next tree that way, and 1 T over into the next tree this way. And that will allow us to serve 3 trees with 1 drip line. So now the next part is to dig trenches so that we can bury this funny pipe deep in the ground and run it to each tree. Okay, now that we have finished running our funny pipe underground, we've converted it to drip line here, ran it around the tree and installed our emitters. Now we'll go ahead and put the tree ring back on the tree. This will help keep the water in the tree instead of evaporating into the air. And there you have it. With just a little bit of hard work, we have now made 3 trees very happy. They're going to be getting a lot more water than they were before, and we hope that that means they're going to produce a lot more peaches and nectarines and other healthy fruits. So here's the question. Do you have any trees that could use some more water, or any other plants for that matter? Comment below and let us know how you're planning to use this same system that we've done here to get more water to your plants. And remember, don't be afraid to get a little dirt under those fingernails so you can turn that dirt into dinner.